Shraddha and welcome to Hindu Mythology World. As we go through a global pandemic that demands a major change in our lifestyle and which will have a major impact on the economy, it is good time to remember a conversation in the Mahabharata where Bhishma tells the Pandavas about Apadharma or Dharma during the crisis. So let's start with the video. In Shatapatha Brahmana, Dharma is defined as a state of being that reverses the jungle law. In the jungle, might is right, but in a civilized society, the mighty take care of the weak. In the Dharma Shastras, this principle is operationalized using the Varna Ashram guidelines. Varna means respecting and following the vocations of our ancestors. The various vocations are classified into 4 groups: the knowledgeable economy of Brahmins, the land economy of Kshatriyas, the market economy of Vaishyas, and the service economy of Shudras. The ashrama system is the one of the dharma concept in the Hinduism. The 4 ashramas are Brahmacharya, means being a student for the first quarter of the life, then Grihasthi, a householder in the second, then Vanaprastha, a retired person in the third, when the grandchild is born, and finally Sannyas. This conceptual framework works in an ideal situation. But how does one work during the crisis? Apadharma talks about dharma functioning during a crisis. Once, when there was a drought, Vishwamitra had nothing to eat. He was forced to eat a dog. In an economic downturn, it is said that Brahmin can behave like Kshatriya and Kshatriya can behave like Vaishyas. Dharma Shastra give various examples of how this can be done with the convenient way. But when the situation is good, one must revert to one's traditional occupation. But does that ever happen? For a long time, Indians did not cross the sea, as they believed it resulted the loss of the caste. However, in the 19th and early 20th centuries, Indians were forced to seek employment outside. Therefore, the idea of Kala Pani was revoked. Today, people have no issues crossing seas because the world has changed. The crisis passed, but the crisis has forced us to change our minds and the way of thinking. Crisis passed, but it is not advisable to pull back. They have now become the norm. Economic crisis force Indians to give up traditional vocations and migrate to cities and to foreign lands to do whatever they can do to earn an income. The old Jati system exists only in old minds. Bhishma, in his discourse of political economy, shows the need to change rules in calamity that provide the fundamental principle of protecting and providing the weak. But here the question arrives that will we revert to old habits when the crisis passed? This is the point we need to consider the most. For example, Drona, who was forced to become a warrior in poverty, but he did not revert to being a priest when he acquired wealth. And we all know how Drona's story ended and how he was killed. So here we finished with this video. Hope you like it, and if yes, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel, and we will meet in another video. Thank you for watching.